Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now August 3rd of 2020, and ever since the official release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, a lot of fans around the world have been very intrigued about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one thing about Disney Star Wars is that we do know that they are indeed heading in a better direction for the Star Wars fans. Exactly what Bob Iger and Bob Chapek want to do is that they really want to make Star Wars as successful as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that honestly is going to take a lot of time and effort on their part to really get it to such a level of success. However, one thing that a lot of fans will agree on is the fact that when we look at The Rise of Skywalker as a movie, is that this film had a lot of problems behind the scenes, all because of Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy changing out many of the actual sequences in the opening and the ending of the film, and especially throughout the entire movie overall. You know, this movie had multiple phases of reshoots and rewrites in 2018 and 2019, and that Bob Iger and Chapek right now are really trying to make things right with the very end of the Skywalker saga. Now, about that, what's really exciting all has to do with the George Lucas / JJ cut of Episode 9, that they aim to actually make it be 4 hours long in length, to actually release it on Disney Plus sometime in 2023. This is going to be a very big deal. It's going to include tons of deleted scenes and more. Now, with that being said, of course, what's really exciting all about this new Star Wars universe and how it's really going to also involve the JJ cut is that now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are currently focused on their new Star Wars universe as well as their new Star Wars trilogy of movies. It's explained that currently both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are hard at work on developing a better future for the Star Wars franchise in order to create a better and brighter future for, of course, the Star Wars fandom as well. Now, it's described that Bob Chapek is pushing to release the JJ / Lucas cut sometime in 2023 for Disney Plus that will include dozens of deleted scenes that Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy deleted from the movie. Now, it's noted that Kennedy deleted numerous endings of the film back in 2018 and 2019, where one of which included a segment in which the Dark Acolyte, portrayed by actor Matt Smith, confronts Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost within the world of Exegol. Now, it's described that at that point in time, the Acolyte creates a new Force storm that is said to involve tons of lava to spew from the very surface of Exegol, where Anakin even delivers a couple lines of dialogue to the spirit of Palpatine that hides within the Acolyte's body. Now, it's noted that this major scene also involved Anakin Skywalker to have an older appearance as a Force Ghost, and that Lucas made the decision to change his appearance drastically for the scene before it was cut by Kathleen Kennedy. So let's stop right here for a second, in case you guys did not know. Alright, they changed the appearance of Anakin Skywalker in this new actual cut of the movie before it was deleted. At the time, it was the new cut during the second phase of reshoots and rewrites. Now, they wanted to make Anakin appear older in design to really match the continuity or to match the appearance of Luke, because they figured it would seem a little weird if his father is young and the son is older in design. So they wanted to make them both at the right amount of age. Now, here's the thing, is that the Dark Acolyte had a major role in the very ending of the movie by Matt Smith that was going to be quite something else in comparison to what we got in, of course, the final cut of Episode 9. And without a doubt, when we think about it this way, this movie really could have been so much more if Kennedy did not intervene. Moving on. Now, of course, it's explained and noted that this major scene also involved Anakin Skywalker to actually confront the Dark Acolyte, where the scene would then follow a moment in which both Kylo Ren and Rey would be helped by Anakin's Force Ghost, visually speaking, where Anakin uses the power of the netherworld of the Force and delivers the iconic line, "May the Force be with you." This is when both Ben and Rey get on and, of course, raise their sabers, where Rey was originally going to use her yellow-bladed lightsaber in the sequence that was even going to involve a double-bladed yellow saber toward the very end of the battle that George Lucas wanted to use. However, this concept, was short-lived and reduced to Rey using a regular single-bladed yellow saber for the scene against the Dark Acolyte. Now, it's described that the Force Ghosts of Anakin would then be followed by other Force Ghosts of the past, including his children, Luke and Leia, where they are all standing around Rey and Ben Solo, as well as the Acolyte in the form of a circle, delivering lines of Jedi code from the ancient Jedi text from the Book of Octu. Now, the sequence would then progress to a segment in which Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost delivers one last line to Palpatine, where Palpatine's spirit within the acolyte delivers a line of dialogue back to Anakin, just as he vanishes, where both Ben and Rey will begin the fight. Now, the scene would end up at a point in time where Ben Solo is invaded by Palpatine's spirit, where Rey is forced to kill Ben Solo by stabbing him only for the spirit of Palpatine to escape, where the Force Ghosts of the past drag it into the netherworld of the Force forever, as it diminishes into nothingness once it enters the mysterious realm, as the Force Ghosts say their final goodbyes. So, like I've said before in the past, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.